Hey guys, my name is Diza. I'm a melee player and fighting game enthusiast, and Leon Massey recently dropped a video about free fighting games, or fighting games to play on an empty wallet, but he forbade himself from talking about the world of questionably acquired fighting games, and I would love to step in and introduce you to some of the more reputable but still illegal fighting games that you can access currently on an empty wallet. The first one I'm going to talk about, and I'd be remiss not to talk about, is of course Fightcade. Fightcade is a platform, it's a bunch of emulators all moved into one program, and it has rollback netcode, and it lets you play all of the classic fighting games that people talk about. You can play Third Strike, CVS, Street Fighter Alpha, MVC2, is how you see Jaewong and all those people playing those games right now. You need to find the ROMs online from maybe slightly questionable places, but as long as you are sensible, you can play them for free online with rollback. But be prepared to get smoked. These people have been playing like Alpha 3 for fucking 20 years. That game's brutal. The next game I want to talk about is one that's very near and dear to my heart, one that I play the most out of all of these, and that is Hisoutensoku, also referred to just as Soku. And I know what you're thinking, why is there a Hearthstone deck in the bottom left corner? Why does the stage effects keep changing on wall bounce? Why would I spend time and effort playing this game? And all I'm going to say is there's a reason it survived 11 plus years at this point. And that's because it's a very deep, unique and expressive fighting game that once you get your head around a few of these mechanics, they all feel right at home. The first mechanic I want to talk about is the Yu-Gi-Oh deck that you have in the bottom left corner. And that is the deck building portion of this game. Before you get into character select or anything, you are able to build 4 different 20 card decks per character, and there are 3 different kinds of cards you can put into that deck. The first kind of card is a system card, and they can be used by all characters. They are stuff like a burst, a dash cancel, and some cards that like permanently increase the amount of health you have, permanently increase your spirit regen, stuff like that. The second kind of card is the most interesting to me personally, and that is cards that either upgrade or replace your special moves. So you can either use a card on an existing special move to level it up to 4 times, increasing the damage and the hitbox, stuff like that. And then there are replacement cards where, for example, on Alice you can replace her 623, or her DP, with a different DP. And this results in a lot of customizability and uniqueness between different players playing the same character. The third and final type of card is the Supers. Supers are very unique in this game, as you only have a 20 card deck, and once you spend all 20 cards, they're gone. That's it. You don't get to reshuffle and replay cards that you played before. They are gone. That is it. Supers in this game, depending on their level, cost both themselves and extra cards after them. For example, a level 3 super will cost both the card itself along with 2 extra cards after it. And this results in really interesting set play situations where you are like, do I use this super now, cash out for some damage right here, and potentially lose, say, a level on one of these abilities, or lose another super for later on. The second mechanic I want to talk about is Graze. Since this is a Toho game, the most important things are spell cards and bullets. Obviously, Toho being a bullet hell game, the projectiles in this game are referred to as bullets or spirit attacks. And the Graze mechanic allows you, as long as you are dashing, whether that is in the air or on the floor, to dash through projectiles without taking damage, instead losing your own spirit meter in return for being able to pass through projectiles. This results in a very, very interesting full and mid-screen fireball game, as well as zoner characters like Alice having to really think outside the box when it comes to setups and timings and conditioning of when you want to throw out projectiles. And the final mechanic is the one at the top in the middle. It's called Weather. I don't know what half the weather effects do. It's random. I don't know what's going on. Typhoon terrifies me. Please help. But yeah, Soku is completely free. It's got rollback built into it. You join the Discord. There is a zip that you download, and you run that, you're good to go, you're ready to play, and ready to get slapped. Also, the world needs more Alice players. Please play her. She is a literal puppet character, and I love her. The next game I want to talk about is, of course, the king of poverty games, the one, the only, Melty Blood, baby. I don't play this game. I don't know what's going on. What's a reverse speed? I don't know. There's 3 moons. I'm running at you. I'm pressing A. That's all that matters. I'm gonna do a combo, maybe. I'll press B. I'll press C. D is there, I guess. E does different things. It's free. Play it. It's good. There are 2 versions. The official Steam version, which you have to pay for. That is the version that people will run in offline tournaments, stuff like that. That's the version you see being played in bathroom stalls. And then there is the Community Edition. The Community Edition has a rollback netcode. It's free to download from play.meltyblood.club. And it kind of slaps, to be honest. It's a good game. It's free as well. Might as well learn one of the longest running fighting games in the FGC, right? Just go for it. And then last but not least, you should have predicted this coming. I said I was a Melee player. It's Slippy, baby. Fuck you, Nintendo. Hashtag free Melee. Suck my dick, you big red b. Yeah, shoutouts, Leon Massey. I saw this video and this was basically just an excuse to talk about Soku for like 5 minutes. Play Soku. It's good. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.